And I've got a feeling, let's just check, is that in reverse? Because it looks like it's going to be in reverse. I've just been watching Tony Fighter's thingy. So if that's in reverse, I'm going to set it up. I'm not late. I'm here now. I'm going to set it up so we're filming with the back of the camera. Where are we? There we go. We're going to look at that. I've got a cup of tea waiting. Big old stack of games that I've still got to do stuff about. Look at the professional light we've got as well. So, yeah. Set all this up now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There we go. And because I won't be able to see anything, I've got a second account that I promise I'm not going to shill bid on. That I'm going to use for comments. Right, let's log myself in via this. Oh my God. Well, I can actually see myself now. Fantastic. But I can't see any comments. Can't see any comments. That's not good. Oh, wait, we got comments now. Brilliant. Right, so got comments which have just vanished. Jesus Christ. Can I just have YouTube? Can I just have a working platform? Just once. That's all I want. Blummin' heck. Oh, I'm just going to have to, because I've got to plug it in because I haven't used this phone in ages. This is what I'm left with. Right. So, enough whinging, enough grumbling. The idea of today is, I don't know about you guys. If you're watching my channel, you'll have seen that I am picking up a lot of tut, a lot of bad stuff from Vinted, from CEX, and even from eBay now. eBay used to be the safe one for me. eBay's awful now. In a charity shop now, I get to see the games, and if they won't let me see the games, I don't buy them. So that they're at the window now, so they're gone. But I'm really, really struggling with places to buy games from, and I'm guessing quite a few of you guys are too, or girls, whoever's watching. But yeah, I'm guessing you're all struggling too. And I just thought, well, why don't I do like an actual live shop where I show you what I've got on my Vinted page? I've written down like all the prices here. This is how sad I am. I've written all the prices down in my book. And I just thought, I'm going to hold some of these things up. And if anybody wants to have a look at them and wants to buy them, go for it. And like, yeah, if you want to make me a cheeky offer, I'll probably tell you where to. No, if you're buying a lot of stuff, like if you spend 10 quid, my thing is, I've got a load of blooming sports games. I've got a load of cheapo games, i.e. £1, £1.50 games. You just have a couple of them. I'll just chuck a sports game in and I'll chuck a cheapo game in. At the end of it, I've got some loose discs, manuals, inlays, that sort of stuff. So if you're looking for stuff for your, I've got Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, PS1, PS2, PS3. If you're looking for stuff to help make your set complete, I might have it. So hold on till the end. I will just check the comments. This comment is a test. Hey up, Pixel Paul. Are you struggling with this as well, mate? Are you struggling that people just aren't seeing your comments? Because I'm getting that a lot at the moment. So's Goldtooth. I think a couple of other people I've chatted to said like they're not getting any responses back. So I'm guessing this is YouTube are really, really messing about at the moment. Right. So anyway, I'll go through the comments. So Elvis wants PS3 or PS4. I've got one game on the PS4 that I'm flogging at the moment. Yorkie wants to buy my kidney and my soul. I know he's after PS1 and PS3, but I think he's seen all my PS1 and PS3 and he don't want any of them. Charity shop wins. Yeah, Yorkie's got great. Oh, hey up, Cloud, how's it going, bud? Right, let's get on with this because I've got a lot. I've got a lot of stuff to go through. We will start off with this blooming thing. It's going to make an appearance on a future video. We've come to an agreeable decision, which is I get this for free. Cost me bugger all. Reason why, you can see it's a little bit tatty on the corners. It's the Royal Edition of Two Worlds 2. So it's a little bit tatty on the corners and on the back, and you sort of go, oh, blooming hell, Mackerel. I think you've been a bit fussy if you've complained it's just got a little bit of knocking about like that. So, number one, doesn't actually have the game with it. No game. Whatever. Not too fussed about that because I can pick that up for a couple of quid. What really, really annoyed me was it was listed as complete, never used, blah, 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 still sealed. So the cards are unsealed, the limited edition cards that come with it. So someone's been messing about with it. Everything's unsealed. And this is the DVD that comes with it, limited edition DVD, where you can't really get these unless you buy the whole blooming set, which, by the way, is about 50 quid. So, yeah, in there. Look at the state of that. Look at that. And the only reason why I bought this is because I've got one sealed up there, brand new and sealed, and I don't want to open it. And I thought, like, oh, for 30 quid, I can get myself this. I didn't worry about the game. I'm not too fussed. I've got a spare game, so I can play the game, and I could have all this. I could stick my little blooming figurine out, and I could go, oh, look at all the stuff I've got, and not have to break into my new and sealed one. So that now, to me, is pretty much useless. So if anybody wants the figurine, if anybody wants the cards, the poster, all that sort of stuff that comes with it, can't have the DVD. The DVD is kaput. You can have a knackered DVD if you want. Make me some offers on that. We'll start at 10 quid because I know the figure's still got some value. But yeah, so the Royal Edition of Two Worlds 2, sans game, sans DVD. Guys, get going. And whoever offers me the best one for that over the course of the video, you can have it. We'll go back onto these. Sell me your PS1 games. Wait, up, it's Chopping Ball. And Goldtooth, yeah. So Goldtooth's having issues with messaging. So I haven't seen him in my comments in blooming ages. Either that or he don't like me, I don't know. Two Worlds, the chewed up edition. Yes, it is. I went to fix the PS3 today. I fixed it until it was more and more broken. Oh dear. Missy said, it doesn't matter, you've got loads of consoles. This is why I need this group. So I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PS3s, 2 of them boxed. I did have 6 PS2s. I've gifted one. I say gifted. Sold one to Yorkie for a tenner. Yeah, I've got loads. I've got a silver one that someone's literally stabbed with a knife. Some sort of junkie that I bought it off in Wrexham, and I'm going to be sticking a clear case on that. So I'm going to do a refit on that one. Right, where are we? I can offer chicken and chips. That is far below what I'm wanting for Two Worlds 2. And the 20p in a Freddo, I'm sorry, matey, no, that I'd want at least £20 in a Freddo we could go for. Right, PS3 is under my table getting dusty. Clean it out, man, clean it out. Don't let it get all dusty because it'll go pop when you try and turn it on. Right, let's get on to these lovely, lovely games. And again, spend a tenner, I'll give you some free crap, I don't care. And you're avoiding all the Vinted fees and all that sort of guff. And you get to see everything. So at any point, just stop me. And I'll go, oh, okay. And I'll go back and I'll grab it and I'll show it to you. So number one, we've got these. These I'm just going to give away. Whoever wants them, like buy something off me, you can have these. 3 Star Wars DVDs. Don't even know what the hell they are. Bonus material. Star Wars 6, Return of the Jedi, and Star Wars 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Mean nothing to me. I'm really not interested. I'll stick them on Two Worlds. In fact, whoever buys Two Worlds, you can have a load of bloody Star Wars DVDs. We'll start with a big hitter for the Xbox 360, Velvet Assassin. So that one, I know it's getting hard to get. I've just got 2 copies of it. Don't know why. I'm an idiot. Got 2 copies. This one does have water damage on the sleeve, as you can see. Not good. But the rest of that is mint. So I could probably just print you out a new cover if somebody paid me some decent cash for it. But yeah, absolutely perfect disc. Absolutely perfect. So if anybody is collecting for the 360, that is mint. I would swap the disc, but my other disc is mint. So yeah, absolutely crisp copy of that. I think, let's have a look at the prices. I've gone lower, basically. I've looked for that condition on eBay. CEX I've tried to avoid, because CEX, you're not getting a manual. The disc is going to be covered in jizz. And you might have an inlay the same as that, but Jesus Christ, you know. So that one, I got it at 40 quid. So in or around there. Someone pays that, I'll chuck them a load of free games as well. Comments, anything yet? Chicken and chips, still on that. Being clever and applied some new thermal paste. Oh, I can't do that sort of stuff. I'm useless at like fixing things. I just buy them. When they blow up, I buy another one. Adjusted for inflation, the fridge is worth more than 20 quid. What shops are you going to, matey? So Black Ops 3 and Xbox 360, it's worthless, only multiplayer. Yep, CX sells both for 360 and Xbox One version for 6 quid, but offers £4 voucher on 360 and £2 voucher on Xbox One, which is a better version. Yeah. So that's it. I've got 2 Final Fantasy 11 games on the Xbox 360, and I've got 2 more to buy. There's 4 Final Fantasy 11 games if you want to get the full set. That's what I'm doing. I've got World of Tanks as well. That's cost me nearly a tenner, which you can't play. None of them work anymore. But right, so anyway, on to the next ones. I tell you what, I'll hold these up, and if anybody's after them, say reading at the price on all of them. If anybody's after them, give us a shout. You can just bloody start nattering about them. So we've got Armored Core for answer. I know Armored Core is like got a big fan base. I've got no love for it. And again, no manual. Disc is all right. Yeah, disc is mint, but no manual. I've got a complete version there, absolutely mint. Why do I want 2 copies? I don't. So that's going to go Armored Core for answer. We are going through the 360 games first, by the way, and then we're moving on to everything else. So I've got a lot all the way down to like Sega Mega Drive. Xbox Live Arcade Unplugged. This is actually starting to pump up in volume now, so I might just take this straight to CEX if nobody wants it. I think it's worth about like £1.20 in trade. Yeah, mint, like perfect, which hurts me because I don't want to take stuff like this to CEX because they're not going to give it back to me. When I buy off them, it's going to be absolutely knackered. But again, disc, perfect, absolutely perfect. But I've got like 3 copies of it. So what the hell? Oh, hang on. I think I've just seen somebody say hello. Where are we? Neither can you know, mate. I'm always tempted to give it a go, but it's the retro stuff now. It's like I don't want to mess it up, and I don't want to be one of those ones where you take it to a shop and go, "I've tried to have a go." Like when they're going, "What the hell has happened here?" I tried to fix it. I'm not very talented. Oh, Purple Black Games, how's it going, bud? You all right, maybe? I hope your Saturn, talking of fixing things, I hope your Saturn build's coming along, bud. I really want to watch that. Watching the Royal Rumble tonight, Donald. I'm hoping my boy Stone Cold. Is Stone Cold going to be in the Royal Rumble? No. He's like, his knees and his back. He can't be in the... Someone said Hulk Hogan was going to be in it, and I thought, not a chance, but I can't watch it, mate. I'm tight as hell. I don't pay for anything. I don't even have Netflix, so I might see if I can get it on the dodgy box, but I don't know. Right. Saturn is a slow process. Oh, well, you'll get it done eventually, mate. I know you will. Right, on to the rest of the games. Again, just stop me if you want any of these. And stop me and I'll show you the condition, basically, because we've got a lot to get through. Red Dead Redemption. I can just show you this straight away. Don't want that one. Look at that. Rat's been at that. Chewed the back cover. I think a little kid's torn it off. Again, I just bought a bundle, and it's got all this sort of guff in it. Battlefield 2, Modern Combat. I mean, whatever. This. Smurfs 2. I won't judge you. If anybody wants that, I know it's getting hard to get hold of. Again, it's the only reason why I've got it is because I'm going for the full collection. I wouldn't buy it otherwise. Smurfs 2. This one, surprisingly, is starting to pick up in value now. I bought this for like... I bought loads of these for like £1, £1.50 over the years. And now I think CEX wants something like £8, £7, £8 for this. And again, this is complete and mint. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie. It does have a knackered box, but I've got loads of boxes. I could just swap a box out if anybody wants it. But yeah, we've got that one. Again, I'll get through this top layer, go to the comments, see if anybody wants to stop me. And if anybody is watching this video back at a future date and they want some stuff and it hasn't sold, just pop it in the future comments and I'll have a natter with you. I want to say, Purple Black Games, you haven't bought Resident Evil 2 off me today, have you? Because my vintage shop, when I advertised that I was starting to sell stuff, my vintage shop went bananas. And someone called Simone bought PS2 off me. Resident Evil 2 off me. It's sitting at the side all boxed up. If it is you, let me know, because it was full price. I'll knock a bit of cash off. Anybody who watches my channel, I'm not a rat. So anybody who watches my channel, I don't want you paying Vinted fees, and I don't want you paying full whack. So if it is you, just get in touch and I'll cancel it and we'll work out a better deal. Metal Gear Solid HD collection. So yeah, I've got 2 of these and I've got it on the blooming PS3 as well, but no manual, sadly. So yeah, that one. So, oh, we talked about Stone Cold before. There he is, 2K16, front cover there. So yeah, what's that worth, £1? Who bloody knows? These, I think everybody's got these, but you do find the odd person who's missing something, and it's cheaper to get the whole guff than just like one disc or a manual or a map or something. Grand Theft Auto 5, again, it is complete. That is map, manual, both discs, minty. Some of these, when you buy them second hand, it looks like someone's dragged them over sandpaper, so somebody might want it. RUSE or Ruse is another one. I think it is RUSE, but people call it Ruse. That one, got 2 copies of. Now, I've got 2 copies of the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Again, the box is a bit smashed. I think these are both, yeah, both pristine, both perfect. Again, just need a new case. So if nobody wants them, these will be going to CEX, and I won't be swapping the case. They can have the dodgy case. If people do want them, I'll swap the cases over. I don't know. They had picked up a little bit as well when Sega started delisting their games. They went up a little bit. But Soul Calibur 4, bought that because I thought I needed it. Didn't. I have double dipped a lot. I was nattering to Yorkie the other day. I double dipped on 58 games in the space of like a couple of weeks. So that was one of them. Bloody Soul Calibur 4 with Yoda. So if anybody wants that. Oh God, we've got 4 more boxes for this top layer, and then we'll have a chat. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, is it? Yeah, I hate Harry Potter. The bane of my life so far has been collecting on this, because there is so many Harry Potter games, and not just this. There's like Kinect ones and Lego ones and all sorts, and good God. Harry Potter. And now, special offer on this one, it's pretty much half price. Kung Fu Panda Showdown of the Legendary Legends. Why, Donald? Because that's like getting pretty tricky to find on the 360 now, because the back cover is in, I don't know, Ugandan. What the hell's that? And I had to print it out, so I printed that. I printed that. It didn't have a cover. It was just a loose disc. So again, no manual. Disc is minty, but yeah, I can't even charge half price, I don't think, for that. But again, it is hard to get hold of that blooming disc. Right, so here, just a load of loose discs. Do I save them to the end? Because I was just going to do like, I think it was about £1 per disc, but I'll probably just give them away. Got a load of loose discs in there for the 360. We'll talk about them at the end again, because some people might want discs, some people might want manuals, some people might want inlays. I've got a lot. Right, let's have a look at the comments. Does anybody want any of these? Oh, right. So I've just seen someone wants Red Dead. Red Dead for Elvis. Right, I will pull that out, matey, and I'll have a natter because, yeah. Again, I've got my Vinted price, which is a fair price, to be honest. And again, like this, yeah, manual disc, cover is ripped, so I am aware that that's going to bring it down a bit, but that disc is minty. What did I say on that one? So on Vinted at the moment, I've got that one up for £7. So if you wanted it, I'd do it 6. I don't mind. And again, if you spend a bit more cash, I'll just chuck 3 games in. I don't care. I just need to get rid of these before the missus kicks us out of the house. Where are we? So on Netflix WWE now, Donald. Yeah, I don't have Netflix, mate. I ain't paying money for them. Horrible. What do you think of reproduction console and game boxes? I don't mind them. I don't mind them. All I care about is, does the disc work? That's all I care about. Or does the cartridge work? Outside of that, who bloody cares? Bloody hell. Like, cardboard is going to rot away, isn't it? And cardboard's going to get damaged, and plastic's going to get damaged. Inlays are going to get damaged. People have got kids and pets, and things will pee on them and wreck them. Yeah, reproduction's fine. You know, if you ding your car, you'll fill bits in and bump them back out and make them look nice, and you'll use unofficial parts. It doesn't matter. They still work. So, yeah, I don't mind them. Right, if good disc. Yeah, mate, Red Dead Redemption, great disc on it. Hiya, Paul. Cheers, matey. Yeah, I'm well. Hope you're good too. Easily the best version of the game just because of the Banjo-Kazooie inclusion. Yes, although I think both of the Sonic racing games are fantastic. Genuinely, like, I did a video with Command & Console recently about, like, I fell out of love with the Sonic series. That, I don't class them as Sonic mainline games, but Jesus Christ, fantastic races. They beat Mario Kart for me. I would rather play the Sonic racing games. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Right. No, not me. Oh, okay then. So someone's paying full price for it. Oh dear. Yeah, don't worry, Mehdi. Whoever puts down, I know you want Red Dead. Whoever wants them first, they get first dibs, and if they don't want them, we'll pass them on. Where are we? Piss never bought Fortnite still a few years ago. Yeah, man, I've seen Kev's video on him. So yeah, he's a lucky boy getting that. GTA 5 2. Yep. Well, I say it's minty, mate. So you'll love that one. I'll pop that to one side. I think it's only like £3 at the moment or something like that. What have I got it down as? GTA 5 £3. So again, what did I say? £6 for that. I'll do £2 on that one. So £8. Yeah, a couple more quid and you can have some freebies. 5. You can sod off. LMA Manager is worth £5,000. I've got 2 copies of LMA Manager on the 360. I won't sell either of them. They're mine forever. I think I've got a couple on the PS2 and I've got one for the PC, which doesn't even work. You can't get it working anymore. I don't care. I'm having every single, if I see copies, I buy them. Great. Like to add the Mega Drive collection, but it's not immediate. No worries, but again, I've got 2 of them. What did I say on the Mega Drive collection? Again, I know they're going up in value. This is the problem, is I want to be fair to people, but they are starting to go through the bloody roof now, which is ridiculous. And again, like some of these you could pick up like £1, and now all of a sudden bloody CEX have decided that they're worth a lot. Where are we? I can't even find it. Sonic Generations, not that. Oh, there's one for the future. Why can't I find it? Metal Gear Solid, Sonic and Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know. I don't know what I've done with that. Now let's go through these one by one because that's ridiculous. And I can't log on to Vinted because I'm on my phone filming myself. Right, Left 4 Dead 2, blah, 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 blah. GTA 5. Mega Drive collection. So it's £7 at the moment. Jesus Christ, I think it's £8 in CEX. So I've got it for £7 on Vinted. Jesus Christ, yeah. So that'd be another £6 games. It's up to you. You might be able to find it. I'm being honest here. You might be able to find that in a charity shop for like £1, £2. But I will say those ones are minty. So make your decision, you know. Right, where are we? Let's carry on. Got any Silent Hill games? I think the ones that I did have, I have sold. Yeah, and they went for good money. Good money. So I didn't mind that. Right, GTA 5 2. Yeah, don't worry, matey. That's in your pile. £8 there. My cat peed on my Wii collection. Ironic. I know. Peed on the Wii. Oh, lovely. Yeah, no, I borrowed a Sega Game Gear off my mate in like a foam case to keep it all nice and crisp, and it had all loose cartridges in the case as well. And I woke up one morning and I could smell like a strong smell of pee. This is when I was a little kid, and my cat had decided to use it as a litter tray, so there was pee and all sorts in there, all over his Game Gear. Ruined it, and that was the best bit. I was crying because I didn't know what to do. We fell out for a little bit, but mainly his mum and dad fell out with my mum and dad because they thought we'd done it on purpose. It's like, oh yeah, we've trained the cat to crap on consoles. You absolute muppet. But yeah, that was bad times. Ruined by pee and poo. Did someone say Silent Hill games? Yeah, hey up, Smell, how's it going, bud? Where are we? Blah blah blah. We've got, hey, Mr. Presley, blah blah. Good evening, you grumpy old bastard. Hello, Daz, is good, mate? Yes, I am. I'm happier now, but wait until I've got some video coming out next week. I might release it all as one big video. The worst pickups I have ever had in my life. We started off this video with one of them where someone classed it as pristine, and I held this disc up to the camera, and it looks like, what is it called? Elsa from Frozen has done a spell on it. It's crystallized all over. It's absolutely mullered. Oh God. And I have 17 copies of Caro. No, you cannot. No, all your Vorderman Sudoku are belong to me. So how much for the cowboy hat? Well, I can't flog that because me and Yorkie may have a video planned in the future where we go broke backing. So I need to keep hold of my plastic hat. The real Carol Vorderman, again, she's mine. All of Carol Vorderman are belong to me. Brokeback magazine for sale. No, that's true. What is the rarest PS2 game you have for sale? We will find out in the future. I don't think many are rare. I'm going to be honest. Let's have a looky. Let's have a looky. What is the most expensive one? So the most expensive one is Resident Evil 4. And yeah, it's not even rare, is it? It's just prices are trumped up because people are blooming muppets in CEX. Right, we've got one more line of Xbox 360 games to go through. So there are some rare ones on the 360 though. We're not going to start with one of them. We're going to start with an awful one. Gears of War 3. Jesus Christ. If anybody wants that, I mean, again, I'll probably chuck that in as a freebie if anybody bought enough games. Minecraft. So I know loads of people want that, and for some reason it holds its value really well. I mean, okay. Minecraft. Mercenaries 2. I'm sure there's loads of these popping around. If your local CEX hasn't got one, is it really a CEX? Now this is quite cheap at the moment, and I'm finding these harder and harder to come by. And I thought when the store closed, the Xbox 360 store, I thought these were going to rock it, because you literally, unless you had the Game of the Year version, I don't think you can get this anymore. I'm not sure if this is sort of like, if you pop it in the Xbox One, I'm not sure if it works or not. So, again, somebody, hopefully you guys will be able to tell me if not. It's Fallout 3, the add-on pack for the Pit and Operation Anchorage. I actually want the other one. I forget the name of. There's another disc that's got 2 DLCs on. I want that one. I bought this one by mistake because I thought this was the one I want. I don't. So one of you guys might get lucky now, because that is dirt cheap as well. As in, even if you went to CEX, it's dirt cheap. But that is spot on. This is going up in value. Why? EA MMA. What the hell? I mean, like, this is the first. I know there was MMA games on the PS1 that I used to play. This was the first proper MMA game that I went out and bought and enjoyed. And it's like, why is that starting to? I think it's like £3.50 now in CEX. It used to be £1 all day long. You'd see it for 50p all the time. Why is it going up in value? Like, again, if anybody knows, let me know. Like, is Chuck Liddell dead? I don't know. Right, we've got a couple of Call of Duty games. I know they've got a massive fan base. I have no love for them. I have every Call of Duty game on the Xbox 360, and none of them are on show. They're all hidden behind with the Kinect and the FIFA games, because that's what I think about them. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty World at War. That is starting to go up in value again. No idea why. No idea. I don't know why any of them would hold any value. They're all the same game. Talking of all the same game, Far Cry 2. I think that's like £1, and it deserves to be. This one, though, is getting harder and harder to find. And I think this one, the value is starting to... It went right up. It dipped down when people started not caring about the 360 anymore. Like after the store shut, there was the big peak. Then it started to come down. This is starting to go up again. Afro Samurai. No idea why. Again, it's an okay game. It's not rare, is it? I don't think it's rare. Is it? But that is really starting to shoot up in value. So my Vinted at the moment is on fire with that one. Loads of people, I forget what I got listed for, but people offering me 60% of the value on it. Like pretty much every 5 minutes. I guarantee if I look at this blooming phone in front of me, there'll be a load of Vinted people going, will you sell it? Will you sell it? Will you sell it for this? Same thing as what happened with Resi 2 for the PS1. Don't know why. As soon as I listed it, lots and lots of people hawking it, wanting it dirt cheap. And to be fair to the one guy, he offered me like £5 off the value. And I said, no, I'm not having that, mate. He offered me £2 off the value. I went, no. And then he paid full value. So I was like, yes, you can have that. And that's why I thought it might be you, Simone. So I was like, I hope it's not her. Blooming Mackerel. Right, and I might... Simone, are you male or female? I'm not sure, mate. So I'm not too sure. I'm surprised that any women watch this. But when I saw that your name was Simone, I was like, might be a woman. I've been calling you mate and bud and everything all the way through, because I can't see your picture. It's just yeah, Top Hat Games. Top Hat Games, Blummeneck. Purple Games, isn't it? Yeah. Max Payne 3. Yeah, that's not for me. In all honesty, I don't really like the Max Payne games. I know it's got a lot of love, but it is, again, complete. It is in good condition. So it's even got the little bit of added paper that comes with it, the Rockstar Pass that you can't even use anymore. Blimey neck. This one starting to go up in value, but it is the German version of it, of Orcs and Men. So is it still worth as much? I don't know. You guys might want it, you might not want it. I'm not too sure. Oh, Call of Duty Ghosts. These 10 a penny, but they're starting to go up in value, and again, I have no idea why. So they're all pretty much the same game to me. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, bloody 1,000,001 Need for Speed games. I think that Ghosts, do you need to... No, yes, you need to have storage on your Xbox 360. You can't just have the base model. You have to have storage to be able to play it. But yeah, Hot Pursuit. Now, Sonic Generations, this one... if you look inside, it's got the normal disc, the normal manual, but the classics cover. I don't know how that's happened. I think this may have been a CEX purchase. In fact, yeah, it was. It was a CEX purchase where I didn't check. I just went, oh, game, okay. Playing on it, great. And since then, I've got a proper version. So that now, it's too late to take back to CEX, isn't it? And 3 copies of Left 4 Dead 2, which is going up in value because it's that rare. It's that rare that I've got 3 bloody spare copies. I've got 1 on my shelf and 3 here. I think it's something to do with, is it Valve starting to mess about with their games? So all of their games are starting to shoot up in value. Again, everybody had that. It was like the reason for owning an Xbox 360. And the final Xbox 360 game we've got through them, Lost Planet 2. Lost Planet 2. So, yeah, I think Lost Planet 3 starting to go up in value. Lost Planet 2, probably like £1.50, something like that. I'm not too clued up. Let's go through the comments. Oh my God, does anybody want any of these? I'm this stupid little light, I'm turning you off. That is redonkulous. How is that so blooming hot? Right, let's have a look. Where do we get to? Where do we get to? And again, I'm going to be deadly honest. If some people want these and I've got them priced up silly money on Vinted, like CEX prices, you ain't paying that. So I like you guys. Right, where are we at? Cowboy hat, we did that one. Love the shirt, by the way, mate. Well, thank you. Yes, Bagpuss hates fascists. I think this is a girl shirt as well. Like, you'd have to be a big girl, but it's a girl shirt that I bought at a festival ages ago, and it still managed to fit me. Right, expensive does not mean rare, mate. Exactly. Some games are overpriced despite being common. Like, this is what annoys me. I've talked about this with many people. People use the term rare all the time, and games aren't rare, especially as you've mentioned, the Silent Hill games, when they were like the top selling games on the system. Why the hell do they hold so much money? Where are all the games? But again, if you go on eBay and look, there's blooming tons of them, and they're all expensive. I might be shooting myself in the foot here. Don't pay that sort of money. If it's a common game, don't pay that sort of money, because they'll have to come down eventually. People can't just hoard these games forever. They rely on us mugs paying top dollar for them. I say I've just had to buy My Horse and Me 2 for the Xbox 360, and it cost me, I think including P&P and fees, cost me about 85 quid to get it without a manual. With a manual, you're looking at 120 quid just for the game, without fees, without bloody P&P. So 85 quid to get that game, because there weren't many of them on the PAL. But when you've got games like Left 4 Dead 2, that at the moment they want 15 quid for it, and I say everybody who had an Xbox 360 had Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's just move on. Started in the charity shop this week, Donald. Ah, good man. I am now the man doing mates rates. But unfortunately, the charity I work for puts all games and collectibles on eBay to stop collectors reselling. It's fair enough. That's the way it should be. I think a lot of my charity shops now, they when I sort of say, "Oh, have you got any games in?" They say, "Oh, it all goes online now," and I think the reason for that is partially my fault because I have sort of like grumbled and said like, "You do realise your staff are just hawking all these and selling them privately," and I think a few of the managers have gone, "We're not having that." A few of the managers do it though, so. Um, Right, where are we? My local charity shops put everything on display on Facebook pages and a swipe within 5 minutes. Blimmin' heck. Yeah, I don't get that sort of joy around here. After I Samurai, it's not rare, but it's uncommon. That's the thing, mate. Yeah, it's not. It is an uncommon game, but even then, is it that good a game? Does it warrant the money that it costs? I don't know. Local charity shop saves all the game stuff for me. Yeah, make a monthly donation for them to save me stuff. Then buy what I want. Donation. Amazing anime, and the game ain't bad. Yeah, I've never seen the anime. I've heard it's quite brutal, quite violent, but not too sure. Did find a huge bundle of PS2 games at a charity shop last month. Ooh, I paid like £1 each, mostly common, but among them it had Contra Shattered Soldier. Oh, so it's hard, but you can still find some occasion. I can't even. I've mentioned it on a few videos. I'm a very busy man, but no, I am. I'm always busy all the time. I've got lots of stuff going on. I've got comedy clubs to run. I've got other stuff to organise. I've got a house to look after. I've got this house and my house that I rent out. I've got dogs that need walking. I've got a family that needs looking after. I ain't got time to trawl around every single charity shop in the area on the vague chance that number one, they're gonna have games, and number two, those games are gonna be cheap. Um, if anything, they're more expensive than CX now, as I pointed out in a recent video. So I've given up on charity shops now. They're done for me. Where are we? It should all be on the shelves to give everyone a chance. A bloke came in the warehouse and asked if he could have exclusive access to all the VHS tapes before they get sold. I said no. Good man. That's the way it should be. Love Sonic Generations. Highly recommend the remaster Sonic version. Yes, I do want that. I do want that, but at the moment, oh, so it's worth it for the Shadow campaign because at the moment I'm not willing to pay what it's worth at the moment. So when it drops down in value, I will get it, and hopefully by that time, as soon as I've completed my 360 collection, I'm going to start playing them. The ones I don't like, I will sell. So I'm going for the full collection, and once it's collected, I will start whittling it down. And so hopefully at that point, that game will be cheaper, and I'll get to enjoy a modern version of Sonic Generations, even though Sonic Generations itself is fantastic. Right, car boots, you have to be there right as it opens to find anything. Yeah, but even then, I've noticed a lot of people as well rely on the hustle and bustle to get some dodgy games out there. Like they rely on the whole sort of like, oh Christ, I need this before anybody else does. And then you open it up and go, that game is mullered. And I know it's only £1, but it's worthless. I've just lost £1. So, and by me, again, everybody CEX prices their stuff. So I don't know what it's like by you, but everybody pre-price their stuff. They know what's worth money. It's not like it used to be where you just turn up. There'd be someone selling Guardian Heroes and a Sega Saturn. It's going, oh no, 250p. It's not like that anymore. They know exactly the price to charge by me. Anyway, You've never played Left 4 Dead. I'm tempted to give you a copy just so you can play it. Blimey heck. Definitely a big girl. I've seen you playing horror games. I am a big girl. Yeah, I'm terrible at the horror games. Apart from Resident Evil 7, managed to get through on that one in 3D as well. Well, VR, whatever it is. Love a bit of Mercs too. Oh, okay. First one upscaled on Xbox One, holds up really well. Nothing like leveling a 10 after a long day of work to de-stress. All right, Trump. This crazy world of greed that won't last for long. All that stuff behind you might just be worthless, and the shelf it stands on. In the future, I don't doubt you, mate. I think, yeah, it's all just guff. That's why I've just said, like, the more and more and more I do this, the more and more I see the point in just not just going digital, just emulating. I know that's sacrilege to say, but yeah, we're all we're all passing through, aren't we? You know, none of us are here forever, and that applies to the games as well. So I don't even think the shelves are worth anything, to be honest. Bought them off eBay; they're absolute crap. Let's move on. Games industry is on its knees at the minute. Wouldn't be surprised to see the retro market completely collapse. You may be onto something there, mate. But At the same time, there's too many people with too much money invested in it, and they just, yeah, they won't care. It's like the housing market. Housing market should have crashed many, 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 many times. How many houses, especially in the London area, do you see that are completely derelict? Nobody's been in them, like flats in the centre of London that have been empty for like a decade, but they don't care because that makes all the value go up and up and up and up and up. It's about the who can afford to wait it out, basically. And I think anything that people have invested a lot of time and a lot of money into, it's not just going to go overnight. There'll be a lot of people selling stuff off dirt cheap because they've bitten off more than they can chew, and they've got into this game for the wrong bloody reasons. But yeah, the big boys won't bother. Defo Yorkie, yeah. Right now, scalpers are focusing more on Pokemon cards again than games. Yep, good for us gamers, not so good for Pokemon fans. Yeah, no, you are right there. Honestly, it's crazy. People artificially raising game values just to make them seem rare. eBay is full of games that are way above the actual values. That annoys me as well. Like I said, a lot of charity shops by me use the most expensive version to price up their games. So if CEX says it's £1, but on eBay you can't get it for less than £5, they'll go through eBay. If they Google it and there's a private shop selling it for 15 quid, it's 15 quid. Daft. Right. Where are we? Videos that do my head in are the people who got to yard sales and stuff and put a profit count on the screen. Yeah. Yeah. There's no profit. There's no profit. Until you sell that game, there's no profit. That's the same with any collecting market. I'm surprised the arse hasn't fallen as a Star Wars collecting yet. Well, Disney are doing their best to destroy it. Resi 7 scared the crap out of me, did its job. Mate, you've got to play that in VR. I keep pushing Yorkie to try it. You've got to play it in VR. It's the best. I don't think I'd be able to play it standard, but in VR, yeah. I'm a figure collector and I feel the same way. You reach a point where you have to, so much stuff you don't want to add to the problem pile. Yep, this is it. That's why, what am I hoarding all this guff for? And I say, as soon as I've done that 360 collection, I am stripping that right down. I'm going through all this guff. Anything I don't want, it's going to get gone. And I might regret it in the future, but I tell you what, when I was forced to get rid of my collection, that was gutting. That made me hate it. Now I'm recollecting it. I'm wondering if my ex was onto something. There's a lot of guff here. There's a lot of guff. Very stubborn and set in my ways. I'll never go digital. I'll double down and pay stupid money for physical indie release instead of downloading. Well, do you want Lost Planet 2 for 20 quid? No. Right, what's going? Hey up, Tony, how's it going, bud? I will watch the rest of your video in a minute, mate. Hope you did answer my what order would you eat yourself in question. I'm into Necker's Alex, and I'm running out. What's Necker's Alex? I have no idea what that is. Is that like some sort of Colombian drug? I don't know. Hey there. Oh, hey up, Lost Laser Droid, how's it going, bud? I think digital has its place, though I prefer physical. Some really good deals to be had, and you can have them on multiple consoles. Yep. Is it worth owning a clone Wii Famicom console? Ooh, found one cheap in a charity shop. Again, all of this, it's like beauty's an eye of the beholder, isn't it? So if you want it, grab it. If you don't want it, get rid of it. So yeah, if you want it, mate, go for it. I would just buy cheaper games in other EU countries. Most will have an English option, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, I've got German, Italian games, all sorts of stuff. I don't care as long as they work. I was talking to Yorkie about it. When you put in your 360, for example, automatically changes it all to English anyway. The manuals, who really needs them on this era of consoles? Like PS2, maybe going backwards. Definitely, the further you go back, you need manuals. They're impossible to play. With the 360, everything holds your hand and walks you through and tells you what buttons to press and gets you ready to play. So manuals are pretty much pointless from the 360 onwards. Where are we? I need a PS5 camera and the cable to get VR working on PS5. Just pick one up, mate. They're only like 10 quid. Get them all over the shop, like Facebook Marketplace. There's tons of them. Plus sign, okay. What do you do when you've sold it? Buy more games you do want? Yes. So at the moment, all the stuff that I'm selling, I'm reinvesting into getting a full 360 collection. And obviously, when I sell that, I'll reinvest into getting PS4, Xbox One, PS5. Not sure what I'm going to do with my PSP, PS Vita. I do like my PS1 and PS2, so I'm probably going to keep them. I like my original Xbox as well. Probably going to keep them. but I'm going to whittle them down, and I'm just going to go for the games that I really, really, really want. And again, I'm going to keep the games that I like or have sentimental value to me, like LMA Manager 2007 on every single freaking console. VR is great. Novelty wears off fast. Yes and no. It depends what games you play. I say that Resident Evil 7, I could play that over and over again. It's fantastic. Collecting dupes as well. So I was replying to Alex. You numpty. Oh, sorry, mate. I was like, what the hell are these things? Right. Anyway, the way I see it is do things that make you happy. Yes, matey. Don't let others take it away from you. Exactly. So like when people come in here and go, what are you collecting all the games for on the Xbox 360? It's a waste of money. It's dumb. Yeah, but it makes me happy. So I don't care. Like, you're grumpy watching the video. Why are you watching the video would be the better question. Like, I'm happy doing that. And again, I've got a plan. When it's all done, it's going to go. It just passes. It's fine. I'm not going to hoard them forever. What I'm doing here, I'm getting rid of stuff which probably may have value. Like in 2 or 3 years, the market will go back up again. I don't care. I just don't want it anymore. So get rid. It's, as you say, do whatever makes you happy. We're on the same page here. Right. Don't have dupes. Oh, is that duplicates? I'm guessing. Same figures in different versions, such as all color and black and white and universal monsters. Okay. What's the Glamour Frog? Yes. Look at this. You're the spokesperson for the group now. Some of them EU copies are starting to climb now as people are jumping on grabbing. Oh man! Don't say that people are making them expensive as well. Oh Jesus! I just bought a But Patang sealed for like 15 quid on the 360. It's like that made me hate myself. I'm paying 15 quid for a bloody Kinect game that I will never play. Oh god, I think it's only available in like EU countries as well, like not in PAL, but PAL UK, but I don't know. All right, evening Donald and chatters. UFC just finished. Oh, hey up, mate, how's it going? Spending money on PS1 games and getting charged £7 posting your parcels. Ain't got time for that. Yeah, exactly, bud. So this is my thing is with these, the more people buy, it's going to be one lot of postage because CEX charge you £2.95 per item. Why? And again, with me, the more you buy, the cheaper the games will get. Why don't CEX do that? So if they go, look, it's £2.95 postage per item, but you bought 4 games, so we're going to knock X amount of percentage off each one. And if you take a game back and go, I don't want that one now, all right, well, your percentage gets lowered. Right. Original Xbox, because I think at the moment we've only got Elvis wants 2 games. This huge stack here, nobody's having any. I think Elvis is going to get a lot of free games. All those games you sent me, mate, you're getting them back. Right, the original Xbox, we're going to wax through these. I've only got 5 of them. I don't think anybody here actually collects for the original Xbox, but if you do, you might have some bargains here. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Again, I detest Harry Potter. This is getting rare, so if you want this, brace yourselves. And I say getting rare. It's getting hard to get hold of in mint condition. There's lots of dodgy versions, lots of manuals missing, lots of scratch discs. This is perfect. MX 2002 featuring Ricky Carmichael. I know. That was like, I think I bought that for 50p ages ago. And hold on to your shirts here. 15 quid at the moment. 15 quid. You look on eBay, you won't find a mint copy for less than 16. So I've got it on Vinted at 15. Already I've got people messaging me about it, which is insane. Like, this is what collecting does to people. Yorkie will tell you, they're saying there's a bloody Barbie game that's $1.5 grand. All right. So, but yeah, that is starting to skyrocket, and I've no idea. I don't know who Ricky Carmichael is. Is he dead? Has something happened to him? I know, like, the Colin McRae stuff started to shoot up when he had that helicopter accident, didn't he? So, don't know. Something happened to him? I don't know. The thing, pretty much what it says on there, that is the price. I think I've got it for 4 quid on Vinted, but it is quality game and it is complete. So, but again, not many people now collect for the OG Xbox. Or the Xbox. It's not the OG Xbox or the original Xbox. It's the Xbox. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Never even played it. I think I played it on the PS2, didn't like it, and thought, well, I'll get rid of the Xbox version as well. And this, again, never played this. Is it online only? I'm not sure. because it says online enabled, Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, but I know I've got one for the 360 and this for the original Xbox, so I'm guessing this came out at the end of the Xbox's life and the other one came out at the start of the 360's life. It's literally the same bloody game. I don't know if it's the same game, but it's the same title, same game. Right, again, we're not going to stop now. We're going to do one more rung, because we are flying through these, which I'm very happy about. I thought this was going to be like a 9-hour video. Does anybody collect PSP? Probably not. Need for Speed Undercover. Daxter. So, solo game of Daxter from Jack and Daxter fame. Wipeout Pure. I don't. And again, I've got all these. These are duplicates. Apart from the Need for Speed Undercover. This one, Test Drive Unlimited. I don't like playing racing games on a tiny screen. I don't know what it is. I'm not really a fan of them. I do have Wipeout Pure though, because I'm a sucker for a Wipeout game. I've also got this one, Gran Turismo Real Driving Simulator. So Gran Turismo on the PSP. Got that just because, again, I want every Gran Turismo game and every Gran Turismo adjacent game, like your Sega GT games. I want all of them because I'm a bloody idiot. And finally, MotorStorm Arctic Edge. I picked up 2 copies of this recently. I bought 2 bundles and these were in the bundles. So I've just taken one and put the other one for sale. If anybody wants PSP stuff, there you go. We're on to Yorkie's favourite, the original PSP, the PS1. I have 2 things. He won't want either of them, and neither will any of you. We have, again, people are going nuts for this. I don't know why, but lots of people on Vinted are going like, ugh, and making stupid offers. I'm like, no, I've checked the market value. This is what it worth. Vinted, they can pay the market value. You guys, no, we'll do it cheaper. Final Fantasy VIII on Platinum, Disc 1. That's all I've got. Disc 1, I found it. And for some reason, I think it's like £5 at the moment on eBay. So I've got it for £4, and people are going bananas messaging me about it. I'm guessing it's the one that everybody loses, or it gets scratched because it's the first one you put in and you start playing and you leave on the side. Is that what it is? But people are going nuts for that. On eBay, there's none of Disc 1. It's all like, so I priced it on Disc 2, 3 and 4, which you can find a lot of. Disc 1, not there. The price goes sort of like 2, 3 and 4, then it goes straight to a full Final Fantasy VIII. There's no Disc 1. But I don't know. Got that. Kudelka. Bloody great game. I've got 2 of them. This one doesn't have a manual. That's why I'm getting rid of that one. Otherwise, I would sit on that. Again, that is creeping up. I would sit on that and I would wait for it to become silly money and get rid of it. There's no point. If it's got no manual, collectors ain't going to want it. It's just going to be somebody who doesn't have the game and will want to try and find a cheap manual or print one off. Yeah, I've got the full thingy, so don't want that. Right, we have got, how many more? 4 more games to get through, and then we're on to our PS2, PS3 collection. So we've got 2 Sega games, 2 Sega Mega Drive games. These are mint. These are in perfect condition, but they're both horrific sports games. So if any of you want them, I'm not judging you, but we're going on eBay prices here. PGA Tour Golf 2 on Sega Mega Drive. Again, minty. I don't understand the value in that. I don't understand it. And this one is starting to go into silly money. I don't know anybody that plays this sport. I don't even know the nearest team to me. I know there are teams in the UK. I don't know. And I play basketball. I play a silly sport. This is a sillier sport. Mario Lemieux hockey. Is there anybody out there that plays hockey? As in ice hockey? I don't know. Christ. Right, 2 more games. We've got a PS5 game, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I don't think anybody's going to want that. And if you don't, again, these are just going straight to CEX. Possibly tomorrow, probably next week. That one, I'm guessing it's going to go straight to CEX because you guys ain't going to want it for the money that it's going for at the moment. And the final one, I've just picked this up on the PS5. The missus loves this game, so I'm giving her the PS5 version. She's given me the PS4 version to get rid of, and that's just what I want to do, so it's probably going to CEX. Callisto Protocol. It is a fun game. I know it got slated. It's a fun game. She really likes it. So as soon as I waved the PS5 one in front of her face, she was like, "Oh yes, please, definitely want that." So yeah, she's having that. I think it reduces the load times and stuff like that. But other than that, I think the graphics are pretty much the same, and obviously the gameplay is the same. God, please don't fall over. God, let's go back to them comments, and I say we do have PS2, PS3, and then just some loose games to go. That light has come back on. That light has come back on. I thought my legs were hot. Jesus Christ. Right. Oh, where have we got to? Where have we got to? So PS5 camera, I remember that question because this just keeps on rolling down. EU copies, I remember that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, got to Yorkie, there we go. Oh, but it used to be mega expensive, did it? So it's dropped to 15 quid. I tell you, that is new and sealed as well, so you can probably pick up just a normal copy for, I'm guessing, a fiver? Something like that. Bloody hell, though. I wouldn't want to pay more than 15 quid for it, because it's just balls, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. All I know is I didn't have it, and I needed it. I noticed a lot on eBay are hiking posted price to claw back the low game price. Yeah, man. There used to be a lot of people would be free P&P, and now it's like £3.45 P&P. It's like, who are you using? Especially when it arrives via bloody Yodel or Every. It's like £2.60 or £2.70 or something, and they're charging £3.60 or £3.70. How expensive your pissing box? And then they post it you in a 3p bag, just like a plastic bag with no protection. Frickin' hell. Oh, I'm getting on a rant again. Calm down, calm down. I have a lemon and ginger tea. So I swear to God, I'm working class and from a council estate, and I'm drinking lemon and ginger tea. Oh, that's nice. I've got this to open up on a future video. It's come from Australia. So how can I get a game from Australia cheaper than I can get some of the games on bloody eBay? Right. I think that's bad. 40 quid for Dragon Ball Z for Connect. This is it. I want that one, mate. I really want that one. And yet I can't find it cheaper than about 40 or 50 quid. It's probably not even that good a game, is it? I was speaking to a guy, and I've only got one actual indie shop near me. It's in Telford. I was speaking to that guy about it, and he said he's got every single Dragon Ball game that's ever come out across any platform, all the way back to like Game Boy Advance and all that sort of guff. He's got every single one, and he said, like, some of them now you're looking in the thousands. So I hope it doesn't rocket up anymore. Right, charge CX percentage per item when you trade in. Yeah, that's it. You're just like, well, I'm going to charge you fuel for every single game. Right. I like that. Glamorous Frog is coming up with some banger of comments. And I know Yorkie hates the term banger, but coming up with some banger of a comment on there. It's bloody hell brilliant. Oh, what are we on? I do what? I do. Are we married now? Is that how it works? Actually, have any sideshow stuff? I don't know. Right. Take the lot for 10 bob. I bet you will. I bet you will. You can have all of my spare FIFAs. Where are we? You want the thing, matey? Bloody hell. Okay. I will check though first, because again, we'll make sure. What have I got the thing at? 4 quid. So I'll tell you what. Ugh. We can do that for a nice round. I think we got to 8 quid before. I will knock you 2 quid off. We'll call it a tenner. I'll get it out afterwards. We'll call it a tenner. And again, I'll chuck some free games in now because you've reached the £10 threshold. Where are we? Thing is a class. Mate, The Thing is my favourite movie of all time. I also like the follow-up prequel, The Thing. Everybody slated it, and yes, the effects are CGI and a little bit ropey. I really liked it. I really liked the film. It was obviously not a patch on The Thing. Really liked it. I didn't like the original one. What was it called? It was based on the story, wasn't it? Who Goes There? I think it was called like The Thing from Another Planet. I tried to watch that. It's so painful. But at one point, I wanted all the comic books. The game, I love the blooming game. I haven't got the remake of it, but I adore The Thing. I adore all things associated with it. I watched a film the other night that said it was like akin to the thing, and it's called Sea Fever. It's an Irish film. It's free on Amazon Prime at the moment. Great film, really, really good film. The ending lets it down, and it's nothing like the thing. So, but my missus has just completed Still Wakes the Deep, and oh yeah. If you like the thing, get on Still Wakes the Deep. Honestly, what Jesus, there was bits in that look like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. A giant head on like a tube, like a snake thing, chasing you down a corridor. If that was in 3 VR, I would not play it. Honestly, it just great though. I bloody adore the thing, and that to me, other than the thing, the game is the closest to a new thing. It's so bloody brilliant. All right, where are we? Anything? Yeah, don't worry, mate. It's yours. And I say that whatever it is, I think it's like 15 quid so far. You can have it for a tenner, mate, and I'll chuck a couple of freebies in. And you're avoiding those lovely, lovely Vinted fees, the buyer protection fee that does not protect the buyer. And then when you want to return something, they go, well, you've got to pay postage, even though it's damaged and not as described. You know, what is this buyer protection? What's it doing? Absolutely bugger all. Already have all the PS2 versions of those. Yeah, so I'm being an idiot. I collect for the PS2 and the original Xbox. So you can see here, I've got all this box is full of PS2 and Wii games. Some of them I already own on the original Xbox, but I want them on both. Oh, now I know why my ex left me. Don't mean set in a school. Right, Donald got a loyalty card for charity shop Marie Curie 10% off. Bloody hell. So that means you get 10% off something that's 3 times the price it should be. Good-o. Right, yes, I do. Oh, bloody hell. So I am now married. So I have to tell my missus that I've been claimed by birdie love. Is this some sort of green card thing? I don't know. If that's, you want a game, just tell me what game you want, mate, and I'll put it to one side for you. Don't think I've ever even held a PSP. You're not missing much. I am 5'5", right? I'm a dinky little boy, and my hands dwarf the PSP. Like, who is this designed for? It's like thalidomides that can just about play it. Oh God. Never played a PSP. Again, you're not missing much. The Vita, I do like the PSP. I think it's a good little console. It's just hard to control. The Vita kicks it down the street. It is, to me, better than Switch. I don't want a Switch. I'm not interested in collecting for the Switch because I have a Vita. How the hell the Vita failed, I don't know, and why the hell Sony didn't push it. It is a mean machine. It's absolutely fantastic. And when you think about what Nintendo have done with the Nintendo Store and putting like classic games on there that people are still playing now, that could have had PSP games on it, could have had like PS1, PS2, PS3 games could have been on it. What the hell were they doing? Sony dropped the ball with that one. But yeah, the Vita, easily my favourite handheld ever. Absolutely fantastic machine. But again, if you're taller than me, you'll probably struggle to play it. Every time I go on holiday, I always take that with me. And the battery's great on it. The games are great. It's quiet. You can like watch films on it. You can have your music on it. What a machine. Great. Right. Just about to say how impressed I was playing Death Drive on the PSP the other day. You go ahead and slam wrestlers on the PSP. I'll be honest, I've not played it. It's just, as I say, on the PSP, I don't know how you manage, mate, because you look a lot sort of like taller than I am, but my hands, the tiny little hands. I say I play basketball, which is the dumbest sport going for me, but like I've dinky hands as well. So even for a short person, I've got short, stubby hands, and when I play it, my hands are like over the top of the PSP. It's like when you see Andre the Giant holding somebody's head. You're like, ugh. But yeah, blooming heck. But I will say, Gran Turismo. People slated it when it came out. I think it is an excellent conversion onto the PSP. Obviously, nowhere near as good as what you can get on the PS2, PS3. I think for the PSP, fantastic. Where are we? I was just about to say home. Oh, we've done that one. Motorstorm games are fantastic. Yes, they are. Even though Yorkie said the other day that Motorstorm 1 hasn't held up that well, I still love it. I love it all. I've got every single Motorstorm game. Well, that might be wrong. I don't know. I haven't checked. I've got Motorstorm 1, 2, and 3 on the PS3, and now I've got that one. And it's one of them ones where, like Gran Turismo, I want to collect every single one. Because when I first got a PS3, and again, bear in mind the PS3 had been out for blooming years. It's just I didn't have the money to get one. It came with NBA 2K7, where I was super duper impressed with sort of like how the graphical shift had just taken it up to a brand new level. And Motorstorm, I have no idea. Like, looking back on it now, yeah, it does look dated. Back then, I was like, how the hell have they managed to make a machine do this? This is ridiculous. So yeah, Motorstorm will always hold a place inside of me. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, where have we got to? Donald, you played Taurus Trophy. Yes, I've got it somewhere. I recommended Command and Console pick that one up because it's basically like a secret Gran Turismo game, isn't it? Just for motorbikes. I forget what there was a guy who had something to do with Gran Turismo and he wanted to put motorbikes in it. And he kept on pushing and pushing and pushing. And they went, no, you're not having it. And like, I think Gran Turismo 4 was coming out. And they sort of said, like, right, to shut you up, have your own little series, have Taurus Trophy, but we're still going to have Gran Turismo 4, and that's not having bikes in it. So yeah, I've played Taurus Trophy. It's fun. The soundtrack is so weird, isn't it? Because like normally on the Gran Turismo games, you've got people like Manic Street Preachers and Van Halen and all this sort of stuff. And that one, it's all like dance music and just weird stuff and like proper like techno stuff. Oh my god, it's almost like, it's not the same as, but almost like Wipeout sort of music. I think it's inspired to make you want to go fast, fast, fast sort of thing on a motorbike. And I do like my motorbike racing games. So really, really enjoyed Taurus Trophy. And again, not many people know about it, even though Gran Turismo, the series, is bloody huge. Right, where are we? You would think Discon would be the most common. You find it in ransom costs. Yes, exactly. What the hell? I don't get why. It's like, look on eBay now. Look on eBay. It goes sort of like 2, 3, and 4, all around the £5. Some people want like £12 for a disc. You can get knotted, but all around like £5 to £8 for 2, 3, and 4. And then it just jumps to 15 quid for a complete box set. And if you want just disc 1, it's more expensive than buying the entire thing. Why would anybody do that? It's probably why there's loads of 2, 3, and 4, because people just want disc 1 and they've had to go and buy a complete box set. But I think that's why people are going mad on Vinted for it. And yeah, sod it, they can pay full price. I'm not cutting it down. Right, where are we? Someone is out there trying to find the disc you nicked from. They probably accidentally put it in a bundle. Playing Kudelka right now, good man. It is. Why don't more people talk about it? And again, as we were talking before, it's not a rare game. I had it when I had the PS1, and it's not like I had to hunt for it. It was in Virgin Megastore. I took it off the shelf. I bought it. It was available to everybody. Why is it so expensive? But it is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, if I had a manual of Kudelka. Yeah, this is it. I don't understand games that don't have manuals. What are these people doing with them? Apart from, as we talked about before, won't affect that now. It might have done back in the day, but that bloody TVM knobhead who was saying, oh, take the manual out your game, sell your game CX and sell the manual separately, you'll get more money. Well done. Well done. But yeah, other than that, when it's a cheap game, why? Why would you do that? Nobody wants to bloody buy manuals separately. You'd only be buying a manual or an inlay if it's damaged. If, as we were talking about before, if the cat's done a pee on it and you go, crap, I need a new manual. Perhaps someone's got a scratch disc somewhere. Fine. But when you're separating them to make more money, that's just bloody insane. Right, where are we? Kudelka's a banging game. Yes. Got it for eBay for £3. Someone spelt it wrong. Oh. There used to be a site, didn't there, called Fat Fingers, and you'd put in what you want, and it'd put every variant. So if you put Kudelka, it'd be like Codlocker or something. Just put every single variant it could think of like keys around what you would press. Turn up, and you used to get absolute banger bargains. Like you'd get fantastic prices. And now, from what I understand, eBay have stopped that because when you search, it does all that variants as well. It just go, yeah, that's fine. That's pretty much Kudelka. We'll stick that in with it. And I think Vinted does it as well, which is a shame. Daz, love the Muppets. Okay. Kudelka, amazing it. Yeah. This is getting a lot of love. I don't think so, mate. I actually think I need that one. Which one do you need, Yorkie? I'm lost on that one. Have that golf game. Which golf game are we on now? This is the only problem. That's why I want to do it in portions and then catch up with the chat. My head is made out of cheese. I ain't got a clue. So you can tell me something. 5 minutes later, I am just in sweet bliss. No idea what's going on. Had me excited until you said there were sports games. Yeah. Missed any Sega. Wait on, I'm just yeah, mate. The only stuff I've got 2 Mega Drive games and the sports games. Oh, it's Goldtooth. Bloody hell, just nattering about you, mate. I wasn't sure if because like Pixel Paul said, like he's testing. His comment was testing just to see if it was showing up. I think he's struggling with his comments as well. I wasn't sure if you were like shadow banned still or not. But, oh, good to see you on the chat, bud. I found the disc only in an old games wallet. Ooh, nice one. What the fun's going towards a diamond encrusted thong from, I think Pete Stringfellow's dead. Oh dear. I wouldn't want a skeleton in a. Is he dead? Have I just made that up? I thought Pete Stringfellow was dead. He might not be. I don't know. Might just be wishful thinking. Oh god. Mate, I only buy collect complete copies. Yeah. Have I played Jedi Survivor? Yeah, it wasn't for me. And I say, like, after years of saying I don't want to play a bloody Souls game, they're too hard for me, I finally played Dark Souls and went, this is such a fantastic game. I'm an idiot for not playing it. So I tried to play Souls-like games. I haven't found one that's matched up to it yet. And Jedi Survivor, I did not enjoy. And I like the Souls franchise as well, so it's such a shame. But yeah, it wasn't for me, sadly. And I know it is a good game, according to people, just not for me. Yeah, my Goldtooth is getting some love now. Oh dear. It's like when Prince used to turn up to a party 2 hours late and get all the attention. Goldtooth is stealing my shine. How dare you, Goldie. Thing game. Yeah, mate, don't worry, the thing game is yours. I tell you what, just to allay any fears. Oh God, I'm going to take, because nobody wants these. We've got the 360 games out the way now. I'm going to put them back. Nobody wants them. That's fine. We might have a Mega Drive thingy. We don't know. We're going to see. Again, no rush on the Mega Drive one. But let's just get rid of all this guff. Some of this might have sold on Vinted, guys, as well. If it has sold on Vinted, I'm so sorry. But I will let you know as soon as I'm off this. As soon as I'm off this, I will go and check Vinted. Because I say Vinted, people can just buy it and that's it. It's gone. And again, with that, they'll be paying full price. So I love you, but I'm not a mug. Right. Donald Mackerel said he'd sell me a game, and then he didn't. He's a git. Right, let's get the thing. There it is. The thing, matey. Don't worry, that is yours. 10 quid for that bundle, and we'll go through some games in a minute. Just pick a sports game, a non-sports game. You can just have them. Right. I'll give you a couple. Fuck it. Yeah, Jesus. Right, where are we? Yorkie, he's going Turkey Goldtooth for a girlfriend plan. Yeah. Yeah, no, mate. Just wondered if you had it. It's going for quite a bit. Just found a manual artwork and a boxing and my disc for nothing. That's actually a really nice offer. And to be fair, this is what I want to do with some of my stuff at the end. I say I've got discs, I've got inlays, I've got manuals. A lot of them are worth nothing to me. If you're struggling, let us know. I've got stuff that I need discs and manuals for, and I wish somebody'd bloody do it for me. So yeah, I'll cover the postage and I'll fucking send them you. Where are we? Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Getting a Domino's pizza, you lucky boy. I'm going to play some Pikmin 2 on Switch. Oh, not the Switch. But yeah, no, have a good one, mate. Hope you enjoy your pizza. I remember people spending £100 plus on a book, but that was before someone playing a pallet load and flooded Amazon. Is this the same sort of situation as that? Oh, what's it called? Oh, I forget this one. That PS2 game where they find pallet loads of games. Like, or was this somebody who has manipulated the bloody market? And as soon as the sales start to drop and they go, we're not making as much money as used to. We found a load more, so they've all become cheaper. Please do rush and get them and get us some more money. I don't believe all this finding pallets of games. It's right. Where are we? Bless him, no girth since birth. Was it? Right. I could be interested in the Callisto Protocol, trying to get all PS4 horror games, mate. I'm not doing this to. I'm not a bloody salesman, to be honest. I'm awful at selling crap, but it is a fantastic game. I think it's like. Do they want a £5 for it? I think it like trades in for a £5 for CEX. What have I got it as? Yeah, so I've got it at £6.75 on Vinted. So if you wanted it for a £5, let me know. You can have it, but I've just lost my pen, so I've just dropped your game, potentially your game. This isn't going well. If you wanted it for a £5, let me know, mate, and we'll sort something out. But yeah, £6.75 on Vinted at the moment. Where are we? Brenda's t-shirt on Bagpuss. Yes, mate. I do like my Bagpuss top. Rant. It's all to do. As soon as you hit 40, a rant makes you happy. A good old moan really perks you up. It's bizarre. Not buying them LFO games. I was tempted, but then I decided, I know I've got a book Patang and some other ones. I just want the UK PAL games. So otherwise, it's going to get silly money in it. And also, someone said to me, oh, really, you need to get the FIFA 13, what was it, some collector's edition, and then there's a special Everton edition. I don't want, as long as I've got one game. There's Fable 3, the bloody collector's edition. There's nothing extra on it. There's no DLC. You'd get nothing extra. You can get one that gets like a coin and a pack of cards. I don't care. I just want the game. When I've got the game, I'm happy. But yeah, you got. As soon as I said I'm going for the full 360 PAL collection, the amount of people that were in the car get, that's not a full collection unless you've got the Jimmy Savile version of FIFA 12. I just want a freaking collection. Jesus. It's never enough, is it, for some people? You get the one people go like, you're wasting money. It's a complete waste of time and money. You're an idiot. Then other people go, you're not collecting everything. You're not doing it properly. All right. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, I don't need that anymore. In fact, do I need to charge this phone? I'm gonna charge that phone because that may die. Who knows? Right. Happy as if blessed. If you're blessed, you're blessed. And let the guilt caress. Oh my word. This has turned into Emmanuel in the chat. What about Sylph Skull? Oh my god. Some other Connect games. Stupid money. Zumba Fitness World cost you 38. What? Oh my god. I think that's on my list of games I need as well. Oh, 38 quid for a freaking Connect game. Corpses. Oh god. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I think I'm going to get a YouTube strike. Oh god. Well, let's crack on. I searched mainland Europe mostly for cheaper Connect games. I found a few bargains in Germany. Yeah, I do a little bit of that, and also South Africa have some great deals as well. But the shipping is expensive. But if you buy a lot from one place, especially the more expensive games, like if it's 40 quid in the UK, it's like the equivalent of like £4 over there. So if you buy a lot and you get them posted over, yes, it's in a South African box, and it's all English. Everything's English. So it's just a different box. You can even print out a bloody inlay. It's fine. Yeah, so I did go through a period of getting a little bundle from South Africa every now and then. Oh God, we've got sexual chat about corpse shenanigans. Oh God, girlfriend has some big NECA figure of the dog from the. Oh my God, hardest figures I've ever bought for her. One of the hardest. What are you doing with these figures? What are you doing with these figures, my friend? My thing dog is hard for you. Oh man, yeah. So right, this I don't have much in the way of like. I collect games. If it's game adjacent, sometimes I collect it. So like my missus has got a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man behind the screen here. I've got the Sonic the Hedgehog just over there. I've got like the Hitman Absolution thing with the big bobblehead Hitman. I've got Max Payne 3 with the Max Payne doll. Here, I've just got a Mario plushie, and I've got like a toadstool at the top that's like a light when you click on it. I don't really collect much more than that. One person saw that and said, "Why do you collect stuffed toys? Stuffed toys aren't for grown men." That's there to stop my games falling over. And even then, as we mentioned before, you do what makes you happy. If you ain't happy watching the videos, feck off. I don't need you here. But yeah, I don't get why people get really fussy. Like if you collect toys, it's not a toy, it's collectible. It's only a toy when you start playing with it in your underpants. You go head to 09. Right. Macready figures. Yeah, this is it. I couldn't get into that world. It cost me too much money. Collects a lot of horror figures, so probably on her radar. I have to buy her a Valentine's present, a Valentine's Day present, though, of The Thing, romance, which I suppose it is, to be fair. Bought 2 stunning Xbox games. Jap only releases last week. Ooh, interest peaked. Love you forever. If you get the Jack and David figures from American Wealth in London, only if is there something on that gives it the extending nose? Twin pack, PayPal account. Yeah, mate. This is all I'll do is again we'll sort something out afterwards. We're already mates on Facebook anyway, aren't we? So yeah, just message me and we'll sort something out between ourselves and get all that done. My girth is only 5'6". Okay. What games? Don't complain about the PSP being small. I just bought an N-Gage. Oh man, I was tempted to get one. I saw them for 50 quid the other day in a case, and it had a couple of games with it. And then I just thought, what are you doing? Stop. I can't do it. Can't do it. Shikigami Blue and Red. Don't even know that. Sounds like Samurai Pizza Cats. Very nice, Mr. Tooth. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. Oh, hello, mate. Officially captured. How's it going? I don't think we chatted before. If we have, it's because my head is cheese. I'm sorry. Right, where are we? Things are too girthy for phones. I'm pressing everything. Yeah, man. Same here. This is what I mean. And I'm not a big boy. I'm just fat. The second person has asked if when he was watching the Royal Rumble. I'm too tight to do it. I'll watch the highlights. Although I have been watching all the old Royal Rumbles, even back to like the 90s on YouTube for free. So yeah, where Maven kicks the Undertaker out. Although I did see Maven's appearance in Booker T's Royal Rumble where he punched somebody in the mouth by accident. Cracking. Motorstorm RC was super overlooked. And Motorstorm RC? Which one's this one, mate? I take it that's radio controlled cars. Oh, I've not heard of that. Put it in the comments. By the time I get round, might be on there. 3D Motorstorm. 3D. Is that a different one, or is that just Motorstorm with 3D glasses on? Because one of them was that, wasn't it? Arctic Edge on PS2 spiked in price. Be a PS2 rarity and see it soon enough. Ugh. Well, I hope that one don't become a rarity because it. From what I had a quick go on it. It was all right. I don't. Bloody hell. Still trying to beat a track on Motorstorm all these years later. Tourist Trophy is just made by the same people as GT Polyphony Digital. Yeah, but it's something to do with the guy who worked on Gran Turismo wanted to introduce motorbikes. He's like a massive motorbikes fan. And apparently he was nagging them all the time going, we need bikes, we need bikes, we need bikes, we need bikes. So eventually this went, have your own game. It's not part of the Gran Turismo series, even though it is. It's exactly the same layout. Everything is the same. It's not part of the Gran Turismo series. Have your own game. Get your bikes out your system, and then come back and work on this. Right, how's that funny? I hate sellers who split games up to sell them. Yes, mate. It's why? Why do they do it? Mainly as well, CEX are the buggers. I pretty much refuse to buy from CEX now because every time I get something, there's no manual. Every time. And I've just found one now that I said I'm pretty much giving it away for free. In fact, no, I have given it away for free. I've already given it away to somebody who's bought a game on Vinted. It was the it's one of these like shooty Call of Duty Battlefield sort of games. It's the normal version of the game and got the classics disc inside it. So someone at CX has gone, "That'll do." Ugh. Bloody hell. Got a spare mint box Steel Battalion if you have to want, Mr. Mackerel. Have you got it? I've got Steel Battalion. I've got the online one. I forget what that one's called for the original Xbox, and I've got the one for the Kinect as well. If there's any more, I don't know, but I've got the two that use that big old massive controller, which is a night trying to work that out. Good God, I had to go on it for a good solid couple of hours. I ain't got a clue what I was doing. I will give it another go, but it's just taunting me in the corner of the room. It's in my eye line. Where are we? Man probably sells the little cards that came with the Xbox 360. Yeah, man. You say that. One of the rare things I've got is something you used to have to take it to the counter to get a card to get 3 months of Xbox Live or whatever. But you'd have to take this just DVD case to the counter and then they'd give you the card. And I've got one of them, and apparently they're getting rare. I got given it. I'm not selling it ever, but even then, why would anybody buy one? It's just a green DVD case with a slip in it. Jesus. Where are we? Right. Steel Battalion, the greatest peripheral ever, 100%. I'd be shocked if Donald ain't interested in that. I've got it, mate. Got it. Oh, hey up, bud. How's it going, Maddie? There's a lad who I found out he's called 8-Bit H. He lives literally round the corner from me. He's got his own little YouTube channel as well. So I was like, oh my God, this guy lives in Morda. I live in Oswestry. I can walk to his house. It's bloody insane. And round here, there's bugger all. It's proper isolated round here. So we've got a vintage train station that takes you. I think it takes you from Morda to Oswestry, or is it Linkless? I can't remember. It's literally two tiny little villages. It connects those two. It only operates once in a blue moon, it's every third Saturday or something like that. And other than that, we've got nothing. You can't rely on taxis. You can't rely on buses. Just they're like, no, you live here now and you will die here. It's freaking amazing. We've got 2 YouTubers now. Quality. Stringfellow is definitely dead. Oh my gosh, this is how far back we're going in comments. I need to speed up. If I miss any of your stuff out, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up. Right, to be honest, I could never sell my stuff unless it was life or death essential. I just need to. I need to. Not financially or anything. It's just I'm getting silly now. As you can see, box of stuff to the side of me. At the moment, it is a tea holder. Oh, I haven't even done videos on any of this yet. Right. Right. Bring the CEO of AGS Anti-Grifting Society. Yeah, man. Oh, bless you. I found Sonic CD from Edic CD in a charity shop, but just the disc. That's still got to have a little bit of value. But I used to like Sonic CD. I've gone waffling again. I used to like Sonic CD. Genuinely, I thought it reminded me of the Sonic cartoon that was back in the day. And I liked the little cartoony bits in between it. I liked the going back into the past and into the future sort of bit of it as well. It's really good fun. And Metal Sonic, what a baddie. Right, where are we? Oh, Kev's here. Oh, Kev, it's going good. With you, unless it multiplies, I pick up. I know, but this is it. I don't want to bring the chap down. It's just the older I get, and my dog's now. I've got well, I've got a 14-year-old dog, and my missus has got a 14-year-old dog, and I see them getting older. I see them getting more tired, and they can't do what they used to do. And this is how grim it is. I used to be an okay gamer. I'm like struggling on most games now. I ain't got the reactions I used to, and I'm like, I know I'm only in my 40s. Like, bloody hell. So the thing I would hate is if all this stuff just ended up as landfill. And I've got a family now. Not my family, obviously, but it is. It's my adopted family. And if I can do something to make their existence happier while we're all still alive, while we're all still having fun, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, I'm going to collect what I can, then whittle it down to a sensible amount. And, yeah, hopefully just have more fun times and more memories with my family. Oh, God, this is getting really grim, innit? Let's get on to the next. Ugh, mortality. Let's get on to the next. It's so much philosophical then. Let's go to the next comments. Oh my god. Right, have you got Legend of Dragoon on PS1 or Pokemon Gales of Darkness on Nintendo GameCube and last? I haven't. No, I don't collect for the. I've got some GameCube games. I don't really collect for them. And the PS1, I know for a fact Yorkie's got that game. Again, PS1. I've got quite a few games, to be honest. I've got 2 boxes of buggers down here that I need to go through. I've got quite a few up there, but pretty much none of them are too rare, and it's all just the ones I used to play when I was a kid. So that's the way I'm going with that one. Where are we? And again, like, the stuff I've got here that I'm selling disc 1 of Final Fantasy VIII, the platinum version, and Kudelka without a manual. Right. Hope those aliens behaving, Kev. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm just going to skip through to anything. Played any of the Yakuza games? I have. I can't get into them. There's a lot of nonsense, a lot of reading, all that sort of stuff. You're like, okay, let me play the freaking game. I give up. Yeah, I think I've got like Yakuza on the PS2. Right, keep going. Ruler Rose, thank you, mate. There we go. You good for £5? Okay, I will put that to one side for you, bud. What have I done with it? I dropped it, didn't I? I'll put that to one side for you. That's yours. FIFA. I actually quite like some of the FIFA. I used to love the old FIFA games. I'm waffling again. Stop it. How many club footballs you got on the Xbox, mate? I think I've only got. Did I only pick up? And I'm not a football fan, so don't judge me. I've got a Man United one, and I think there's 2 years worth, isn't there? I think they did 2 seasons, so there's 2 Man United ones. I'm not collecting the other one. I had to go on it. It looks like LMA Manager. Plays okay. Plays like that. Bloody. What's it called? This is Football. Plays a little bit like that. It's not a good game, to be honest. So I'm not. Yeah, not going for that. Close to a full PAL set of 360. You just need one of each game in mind. Exactly, mate. Just don't forget. What is Seeker's Alduin? What's that? That's not on my list. What is that? Oh, I'm intrigued. Just listed for sale. Jimmy Savile's copper of FIFA 08 haunted. I might make one, put it on Vinted and see if someone buys it. Once shook Jimmy Savile's hand, still ain't washed it. I bet you licked it. Fitness World Party is still very underpriced on CX. Only 12 on 360. Oh, God. Again, do I need that? I don't know. I've got a list. When people, my memory is awful. So when people go like, "Do you need this?" I'll go, "Let me check my list," and my list is on that phone. I don't know. My uncle's claim to fame is that there was a photo of him as a child Jimmy. Alex, I bet it wasn't just counting the flash. Night, guys. All right, cheers, matey. Thank you for popping in. Right, and I say we have still got PS2 and PS3 games to go. I'm genuinely trying to rush through these. Plushes and toys for kids, don't you know? Yeah, I know, mate. While you're at it, sit further away from your camera. Start my first tick-off sheet for Mega CD. Is it? Right, again, I'm just going to go straight through these. Back off, don't you see your sweat glands? Oh, musk. Next up, RC is a Vita and PS3 cross-buy game. Okay. Is it digital then, or is it physical one? Later, lovers. Cheers, Goldtooth. Thanks for nipping in. Right, where are we? Motorstorm RC Car 1. Sadly, it's digital only. There we go. It's answered it. Has a code in the box release for a Vita. If you want a shelf filler, it's on PS3 and Vita. Code in a box release. Right, I see. So you buy the box and it's just a code. Nah, that's it. I couldn't go down that route. I'd just get it digitally. I want less stuff on the shelves. Really, digital only. Have we got one goldie? Did smell a grifter? Me probably, because I'm trying to get you guys to give me money. All right, in exchange for services, not those services. Calm down. Sincerely hope there ain't no grifters here. But chairman of AGS Gold Tooth. Easier to find the G spot than learn to use the Steel Battalion. But yeah, man, it is insane. It's fun though. Genuinely, I had a load of fun trying to use it, but I think it's one of the ones where you have to dedicate a lot of time to learning it. Because it's not like a normal controller, and you've got buttons and stuff to press. And G spot is a myth. Exactly, it's like a black hole. If I've never seen it, it doesn't exist. Technically, as well, some of them G spots exist in black holes, especially on Game In, apparently. I have a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 pre-order display case, the Xbox 360. Good man. I want to ask, not you, but everyone, what is the most expensive game you ever found in the world? Super cheap. Right, I'm going to skip past all this. Oh God, there's a lot of chat, which is good, but at the same time, I need to move on with this. We've got lives. Right, Seekers of Alduin is the latest release for Final Fantasy Online. That's not on the list. That's not on the full PAL list that I looked at. Right, Seekers of Alduin. Oh shit! Screenshot that. Great. Frickin'. Thanks for nothing, Bob. You just ruined my day. Oh my god. What's it going? Early start. Right, cheers everybody. Oh, cheers everybody. Cheers. Officially captured. Thank you very much for popping in, matey. Kev just sold a game for 800 quid. All right, tidy. Right, get easy. Officially captured. Tower Jaguar CD. 250 not working. Fixed it. Sold it for £2,000. Good man. Mentioned that video goes quite profit stuff. Seekers definitely exist. I've got it. No, I refuse to believe it. You're making it up. No, that's yeah. It's a myth. You're imagining it. It doesn't exist. Literally, you've invented friends in your head and invented a few copies of a game that doesn't exist. No, not having it. My missus is going to murder you. Right. Oh God, that's going to get me a YouTube strike. Let's move on to. Should we do PS2 or PS3 first? We've got more PS3. Let's go through the PS3. There's two people that are after PS3 games as well. So we'll go through those. And again, I'm going to blitz through these because we have a lot. I say a lot. Not as much as the Xbox 360. Nobody's going to want this. Uncharted 2. Nobody's going to want it. Somebody might want this. The essential version of Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. Minty. All in good condition. Metal Gear Solid 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, who hasn't got that? Come on. Gran Turismo 6, the rarest game of all time, FIFA 10. No, FIFA 17, if you buy FIFA 17, I'll give you 10 for free. Where are we? Gran Turismo 5, that's really rare, Gran Turismo 5. Uncharted 3, which is really rare. Uncharted 3 and the really rare Skate 3. Skate 3 is actually going up in value. Why? Little Big Planet, Plumenek, Assassin's Creed 3. These are all cheap as chips. Resistance 2 and the platinum version of Resistance 2. I quite like those silver boxes. I know, there's something wrong with me. Far Cry 3 on the Essentials range. People went mad for them red boxes, didn't they, for a bit? The American version of Killzone 3. I don't want to sell this. It's like £3.50 in CEX for the Power one. And I prefer that box to our one. So I might just keep that. Don't know. Depends. By the time I finish this, someone might have paid £3.50 for it on Vinted. And if they have, my fault. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. That is the last PS3 game. Right. I'll give the chat a bit of time because I was through them, but genuinely we need to get this done. I've been online for like what, an hour and 40 minutes. I didn't want this to go longer than 2 hours. Blimey neck. Right, where are we? Commodore, yeah, out of interest, repaired any controllers. Need a few PS3 games. Already got over 500. I don't think you'll want any of them, but if you do, let me know. You want Red Dead on the PS3, so you want the collector's one, matey, the Game of the Year one. Right, so before you say yes, and I know this is getting steep now because it's the bloody Essentials one, I'm sure it was, yeah, 15 quid on that one. So I'll put it to one side, tell me what you think. Obviously, it's not going to be 15 quid, we will do it a bit cheaper. But yeah, I think most people, as soon as it gets to like 10 quid for that, they start to bulk. Well, I couldn't go down to 10 quid. I'll have a little bit of a natter. But it is that one. And I again, I'm not trying to put you off, but it is the whole like, mate, think about this before you go, yeah, I definitely want it. It's complete. The disc is mint. It is in really, really good condition. It's got the map. It's got the manual. It is spot on condition. But bloody hell, I probably couldn't go lower than 12 on it, to be honest with you. So it's up to you. It's up to you. I can't force your hand either way. Right, for PAL, 1,196 last you checked. Oh, just repair controllers until I got arthritis in my hands. Oh man, shame. What's your Vinted name? It is Donald Mackerel. This is what I had quite a few people going, how do I find you? It's like, use my name. Must have missed the videos, Kev. So you do amazing console work, yeah, man. I've tried the ooh, bloody hell! What it can fix? Well, not fix arthritis, but it can just make it easier. Oh, that's cool. Because my knees are shagged, my ankles are shagged. I dare say this arm's going to be shagged soon. It's all through like sports and breaking bones and stuff. So yeah, that'd be interesting. Non-playable. Well, yeah, if it's a Final Fantasy 11 game, none of them are playable, mate. But I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not going to pay 400 quid for something I can't play. I can hear a cricket. I can hear a cricket that has escaped from my bloody lizards for variable. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Oh no. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh shit. It's gone back to it's like here. My lizard is sleeping on top of the radiator at the moment. I could get my lizard and you guys could watch a live feast. You could see, actually no, I would get kicked off YouTube, but that wouldn't they call it animal cruelty or something. But I could get it's like literally, if I move that, I don't think you'll be able to hear it. I hope a dog's coming in. It's down the back of like here. So I could pop my lizard on there and it would go wild. It'd just savage that. Although it'd probably kick all this off, so not a good idea. I'll wait until it moves. Oh god, I love my lizard. I can't do bugs. The missus has to feed it. So every time I find one loose on the floor, I have to like wake the lizard up, put it on the floor and go, kill. Right, where are we? Right. So you definitely want Red Dead. All right, matey. Yeah, so we'll do 22 quid at the moment for all that. And again, I'll check some freebies. I'll show you all the freebie games. Just have a few of them, mate. Completely unplayable. 400 quid for a dead game. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Right. Daz, I can't have it because of other meditative. Ah, man. Bum. 14. No, mate, 12 quid. No. We're not. No. Honestly, don't overpay 12 quid for that, but you're not. Fucking hell. It reduces inflammation on a cellular level. It's called biologic. Yeah. What consoles are you collecting, Elvis? Right. We've caught up. Jesus, that's the end of the PS3. So nobody wants any more of them PS3 games. I can put them back. Beautiful. There we go. I mean, genuinely, thank you guys for all of this because I do need to get rid. And again, if any of these have sold on Vinted by the time that this video, that's why I wanted this video to be quick. If any of them have sold on Vinted by the time we're finished, I'm so sorry. I can't do much about it. Once they've sold, they've sold. But the sooner I get this over and done with, the quicker we can get onto that. Oh God, we've got a Wii game. Nobody's going to want it. Red Steel. If anybody wants that and you've bought a game, just tell me. You can have it. Because, I think I've got like 3 copies of it. Right, PS2 games. We will fly through these. We'll do the discs and the manuals and shit. I might even do that another day because that's just going to get silly, isn't it? Right, PS2 games. So, again, stop me if you want any. If you want this, get help. Shrek 2. Gran Turismo 3. Again, I think everybody's got it. Metal Gear Solid 2. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Oh, come on. Resident Evil 4. That one. I think in that silver case, it's... Yeah, people are going nuts for that for some reason. Don't know why. GTA San Andreas. Again, people are going nuts for that. It's one of the most popular games. Why are people going nuts for it? It's mental. I don't understand. Like these games, there must be a million of those out there. Flushed Away. Surf's Up. I nearly just knocked my tea over. Robots. All these are like kids games. Bolt, which I like. Metal Gear Solid 3, I found that unplayable. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. And these aren't a quid each. Destroy All Humans 2. Rugrats Royal Ransom. And the last one is Second Sight. I actually like that one. It's actually a decent game, but it's a duplicate. So I'm getting rid. Right. Please, please, please. This is the complete opposite of the idea of this. Please. I hope nobody wants any. Where we at? See them PS2 games. That's it. 22 quid so far. Yeah, that's it, mate. 22 quid. I'm happy with that. When Shrek 5 arrive, all Shrek games will skyrocket. I hope Shrek 5 never arrives. San Andreas, yeah, mate, it is such a great game. Right, I will leave that for 5 minutes because I did whiz through them. If anybody wants any, go for it. And I will. So I've got a load of games, and you'll not be surprised by this. I've got a load of games that I will give away. Again, just someone can have a couple of them if they bought games. Red Steel was one of them. We've got, oh, Jesus Christ. Right. So, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Destiny, Hitman Absolution, Dishonored, all these for the 360. Pro Evo 2009, FIFA 10, Pro Evo 2011, and FIFA 12. Oh, God. And the rest of them are Fantastic Pets, Kinect Adventures, Kinect Sports, Kinect Joyride, the Xbox Live Arcade compilation disc, the green one, not the white one that's in the thingy, DJ Hero 2, and Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. If anybody wants any of them, like these are like 50p each, aren't they? Oh, God. So, again, if anybody's bought some games, they can have some freebies. Just get rid. And the other load that I've got, frickin'... Yes, there's more. WWE 2K15 for all you Royal Rumble heads out there. What else we've got? Jesus Christ. Another Kinect Adventures. FIFA 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. The X Factor. What? You Draw Pictionary. Madden 08, Madden 09, Call of Duty Ghosts again. Cameo Elements of Power. Oh, why is that in there? Is that cheap? I don't know. And NHL 13. Bloody hell. Right, so there's all the cheapy deepy games. Right, let's see if we've caught up now. Assassins. Oh, I'm lost on that one, mate. Elvis. Is there Assassin's Creed 2 in here or something? Assassin's Creed 2? Did I have that? I've got Revelations. Is that the one you're after? So if you want it, mate, you can have it for free. Do you want that? Is that what it is? I don't think I've got Assassin's Creed 2, have I? Did I read it out? No. If it's Revelations, you may have that. Yeah, all right, but yeah, that's yours. Have that. If you want another one of them, just for free, let me know. Yeah, because I just want rid. Right, and again, if Boho wants anything to go with his Callisto, all that crap, I just need to get rid of. Oh God! Right, what have we got? What have we got loose? What have we got loose? Oh God! A disc for what I'm guessing is a steering wheel on a PS2. Did you? Is that ever essential, or is that like instructions or something? That's mad. Road Rash on the PS1 Platinum. Medal of Honor Underground Platinum PS1. Jimmy White's 2 cue ball for the PS1. My word. There's a PS1 registered users back on Jimmy Savile again. Registered users demo 08. Good God. This is like literally all just stuff I've found. And I might want some of these, but I don't know. PS2, we've got America's 10 Most Wanted. Brave. What? Brave the Search for Spirit Dancer. Okay. We've got The Getaway, and then The Getaway, the Platinum version. Bloody hell. Godai Elemental Force? I have no idea. I'm losing stuff here. Godai Elemental Force. Not too sure about that one. Right. Let's flick on. Oh, way up. GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas again, but just the disc. So if anybody needs one, if your disc is knackered or whatever, all these are in good condition. In Television Lives, the History of Video Gaming. Now I quite like that. So it's all your old arcade games, but like on one disc. It was quite good fun. Midnight Club 2, really liked that game. Really liked it. Yeah, do I keep that? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Rayman 3. Once you played one Rayman, you played them all, haven't you? Thunderhawk. Operation, is that Phoenix? I'm guessing. On the PS2. True Crime New York City on the PS2. Now, 2 copies. This annoyed me because I bought this thinking it was Command and Conquer. 2 copies of Disc 2 of Red Alert on the PS1. So they advertised it as Red Alert loose, but it's 2 copies of Disc 2. There's no Disc 1. So if anybody needs a Disc 2, I've got 2 of the buggers. For the Xbox 360, I've got Grand Theft Auto 5. Is it the install disc? Yeah, just the install disc. If you've got the play disc and you need the install one, I've got one. Just have it. Forza Motorsport 4, we've got just the play disc. Don't have the install disc. So again, if anybody wants it, where are we? Battlefield 3 limited edition, disc 1. So it's the multiplayer co-op one. It's not just the solo, not the solo one. So if anybody needs that, you can't play it anymore, I don't think, can you? Don't know, but if anyone needs it for their collection, I don't need it. Assassin's Creed 3 on the Xbox 360. Is it? Yeah, disc 2 I've got. So if anybody's got disc 1 and they need disc 2, hit me up. Dead Space 3 disc 2. So if you're missing your second disc, yet again. And another PS2 game. Oh God, I don't want this. Alex Ferguson's Player Manager 2001. So it's the 2001 version, because obviously the year makes all the difference when you're getting Alex Ferguson's Player Manager. Was he ever a player manager? I don't think he was. But yeah, that's all that guff. And then on top of that, well, I will just check all this. Just check it all. Yeah, Jimmy Watts Roaring Snooker was quality. I used to love that. And when you left it for a little bit, like things like balls would get eyes on them and stuff. Brilliant. Yes, mate, the Amiga version. Archie McLean, rest in peace. Oh. You've got loose Dino Crosses for PS1. Mate, that's probably worth something, to be fair. Don't give that away. You can probably sell disc only on that one and get a bit of cash. Oh, you're busy bee. Bloody hell, long time no see. Hope you're all right, mate. What's about Dave Mirra? Yeah, man. Yeah, Dave Mirra. One of them ones where he basically went, I've achieved everything I can possibly achieve in my life. I'm only on the downhill now. I don't want to be like an old guy just living off his memories and then just, yeah. Oh, man. Poor old Dave Mirra. Just don't let him kick a boot at your head. Yeah. Good old Fergie. It's all good. Forgot to plug in ribbon cable by complete fluke. It's fixed. Hey, there we go. Good man. There we go. Fixed your PS3. Yeah, man. Dave Mirra. No, it was really sad. Really sad what happened to him. Life gets in the way. Hope you're good. Yeah, man. Well, we've just been nattering about that. That's what's happening to me. Life is getting in the way, and I need to. Once I've done my 360 collection, I'm going to downsize that, but I need to downsize all the things that I don't want. I've still got boxes and boxes of games to go through, as in I need to do videos on these going, oh, I picked these up, and now I'm getting rid of them. But yeah, life does get in the way, which is sad, but it's also nice that I finally got something that's better than games. I'm finally happy. Right, so now this crap, I don't know if anybody's going to want any of this. This is all just leftover jizz. So we've got, if you need manuals, if you need inlays. Right, we'll start off. Is anybody missing, and I'll give it again 5 minutes, is anybody missing any PS2 manuals or inlays before I go into them? Because I don't really want to root through what looks like about 20 of them if people don't need them. Give it a little bit. Right, where we are. Like it's annoying. Hope good. Achieve a game better than Tony Hawk though. No, true. Oh, I didn't know he had dementia. I thought he was just fucked, as in like his body was just starting to. Because BMX, like you knacker your body doing that, and not just that, like Tony Hawk's thing like that. The injuries they get by the time in your 40s, you want from the age of 13, not even at like pro level, I was like semi-pro, played from the age of 13. By the time I was 27, my knees had gone, my ankles had gone, I had God knows how many breaks all over my body. I'd shattered my eye socket, shattered my nose, split my skull open. Every morning when I wake up, I have to like roll out of bed. My back is like the bottom of my back is stuck in one position. I can't bend it. I've tried doing yoga on it. It doesn't free up. And that's basketball. That's a non-contact sport. So imagine you're falling off your BMX and landing on your shoulder and on your bloody back and all sorts. Yeah, I'd hate to be a 40-year-old BMXer, so I fully understand. I don't fully understand, but I've sympathised with the poor bugger and what he must have been going through. Poor man. Oh, Christ. Half-Life manual for PS2. Well, I know for a fact I don't have that, mate, so sorry, but that one done. Manual for Gregory Horror, I don't have that. I've got a complete copy, but I don't have a spare manual. Resident Evil manual PS2, if you have it. I've got a complete version of Resident Evil 4. I've got, I think that's like 10 quid on Vinted at the moment. So make me an offer and you might be able to just get the entire bloody game. Where are we? Oh, mate, it is sad. If you're going to watch it, it's sad. But in the manual for Doom 2 on the Mega Drive, sadly, I don't have any Mega Drive ones. I think I might have a couple of PS1 ones. I think I've got like Harvest Moon or something. I had a disease called chronic traumatic encephalopathy caused by too many. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, getting smacked about a bit. It's bad for you, isn't it? Right. I'm guessing that's the end of them. Does anybody need anything for the Xbox 360? Because I'm going to show you now. All that is Xbox 360 manuals and inlays. They're all alphabetical, so I can quickly whiz through it. But also, while we're doing that, I've also got, right, let's put my divider in so I know where we're at. For the PS3, I've got Prototype, just the inlay, I think. Is that a manual? No, I've got the inlay and manual for Prototype. Again, I've got no love for it. I don't have a spare disc, so if anyone wants it, just hit me up. Little Big Planet karting, I've got, again, inlay and manual on that one.
anybody needs it. Forza Horizon 2 for the Xbox One. I've got the inlay. Oh my god, what is all this guff? What is all this guff? Dancing on ice, dancercise. Dance yourself fit on ice. What? No, that's insane. What the frick? How have I even got that? That must have been like the wrong disc in a case or something where I've kicked off in the past. Because this is from like my original collection back in the day. This is just a tiny little box that I found of all old guff. Right. So if anybody wants any 360 stuff, let me know. We'll move on to this rubbish afterwards. I don't even know what's in here. I can see a FIFA 06 Special Edition DVD slip. If anybody's got that and wants it. Where are we? So, CTE, yeah. I sort of had a wife and 3 kids. Yeah, man. There's quite a lot of suicide in sports as well, especially in that end. Right. Nobody wants the 360 stuff. We can move on. Champion. God, what have we got here? And nobody wants any of the PS3 stuff. Oh, what is this? So this, I don't know what this is. Going through this. Seeing it for the first time in a long time. Yeah, so Harvest Moon, Back to Nature, the manual. I can probably sell that actually. I'll probably get a bit of money. Gran Turismo manual. Someone was on about these before. Oh, it's intact as well. It's not been scratched. Xbox Live. I can get how long? 48 hours of something that doesn't exist anymore. Fantastic. Like that. I don't know what they are. Batman Arkham City players Robin. I'm guessing you can't even use that anymore because it's all down, isn't it? The shop's dead. Players Catwoman. Okay. And 2 what looks like slips because they didn't really have manuals at this point, did they? So 2 slips. Okay. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the 360. Just the manual. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 featuring ECW manual. Far Cry 2 manual. Fable 2 manual. Where are we? Grand Theft Auto 3 Welcome to Liberty City manual. Getaway Black Monday. Ooh, because I've got the disc for that as well. So I might as well just look for an inlay and then sell it. Yeah. Oh no, I've got the Getaway. I don't have Black Monday. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, that. I'll have to check what that is at the end. What the hell is this? A PlayStation 2 Sega booklet. So it must be all the Sega games that are on the PS2. Don't know. Another one for EA. Okay. Show you that at the end. Frickin' hell. And it's got the DVD as well. 360 Vision with Dead Rising. Got the DVD too. It is actually in good condition. But who the hell collects Xbox 360 Vision Volume 11? Who the hell collects them? Jeez. Yeah, FIFA 06, the Special Edition DVD. I don't have the DVD. If anybody does have it and wants that, let me know. I'm probably going to keep that actually. Just need a disc for it. It's PlayStation 2 demo disc. Because I know that they're creeping up in value. Now this is the... we talked about these the other day. It is a Game Station Citizen card. Frickin' hell. That's how old this crap is. Right, and the final thing, this is a map. I'm guessing it's for, I don't know which one. I'm guessing it's for Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm guessing. Is it? I don't know. I've got a map. I don't even know if I need that. I'll have to check my collection. But I've got all that guff. I will go back through the chat now. And I'm going to finish. So thank you to anybody who's bought anything. I think it was just Elvis and Bohoho. Again, Bohoho, if you see anything on that cheapo games list that you want or need, give us a shout. I'll chuck it in with your copy of Callisto Protocol. We'll sort something out as well. If you're on Facebook, send us a DM. That's just Donald Mackerel on Facebook, and we'll get all that sorted. But I will quickly dip back into the chat just to make sure I haven't missed anything, because again, I do need to start getting rid of stuff. And one last time, if anything has sold, I'm so sorry.
I can't do anything about it. Once it's gone on Vinted, it's gone. So let's have a look. Ugh. So as soon as Donald's finished ranting, I'm going to watch it. Right, pretty much now, mate. Free Xbox Live 4S and CX. Yeah, man. Royal Rumble live on Netflix, 2 hours. Sorry to push it, Donald, but I get a commission. Yeah. Okay. Can't watch wrestling. Oh, never mind. You're missing out. Good fun and soap opera. Yes. Dad tried to make watch as a kid. So fake. Well, yeah. But so is everything. So is Coronation Street. So is gaming. Gaming's fake. I enjoy it. It's entertainment. I'll take a swift look through your Vinted too. I'm on Facebook. I'll send you a message. Good man. Yeah. And again, like anything like quid 50, just give us a shout. I'll chuck it in there. Hi everyone. Looks like I'm late. But just watch back through it, matey. There's loads of stuff still available, and just hit me up for prices. Again, I'm old. I'm on Facebook. Just send me a message. I'll sort something out. Right. Last time I watched wrestling, Big Daddy was on. Bloody hell, Christ! And on that bombshell, we will end this stream. Thank you very much for taking part in it. Thank you very much for commenting. And again, if anybody's watching this in the future and they want any of this guff and they don't want to pay the bloody Vinted fees, send me a message on Facebook. We'll sort out a private sale. Thank you very much, everybody. Right, go and watch your Royal Rumbles and stuff and do whatever it is you want to do. I'm going to end this and I am going to get away from this freaking cricket. Cheers, everybody. Oh my God, that is horrible. I can just hear it chirping away. How do I end this? How do I bloody end this? Are you sure you want to stop seeing me? Yes, I do. Why is it not letting me? Let me finish.